Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 4 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Mike Tyson's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Muhammad Ali's poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter.
Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
And there's the opening bell. Round number 1, scheduled for 4. This one is expected to be a thriller. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Nice work, Tyson with the hook. Teddy, I'm going to be kind in simply describing one of our fighters tonight as just having low stamina. He's going up against a guy who's a high motor guy tonight.
Yeah, what I think he has to do, and I'll be kind too, is he just has to go for blows, go for the Hail Mary.
Hard charging with that right hand. Mike Tyson's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. Piercing jab.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Mike Tyson. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Tyson's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Halfway through this round here. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And here he goes again with the clinching.
Stay away from those.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler-Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Scores up top with a left. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good combination to the body.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Ali's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And we come to the end of round number 1. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you. That's good.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him.
Oh! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. Ali's the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him into...
Ali's the man. One punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
I love the way he did it. He tricked him.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 4 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Mike Tyson's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. David Hayes showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have 2 speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Flush right hand to the body. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big shot there. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicator that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Downstairs with a right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. David Hayes nailed by a huge uppercut. Halfway through round number 1. Good right hand. Nice. Teddy, in terms of pure strategy, facing Mike Tyson, what can you take advantage of?
Well, he needs to be set to punch, so obviously you don't want to stand right in front of him. You want to give him angles. You want to give him some lateral movement. Keep him more balanced. Keep his feet moving. If his feet are moving, his hands usually are not coming at you.
Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by David Hay. He just missed that shot up top. Defense, going defense. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Yeah, that's it. And that's the end of round 1. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
Whatever he misses, count it. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pit. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Come on, kid, focus. Keep moving, keep moving.
Tyson's nose is cut, and you can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. David Hayes got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight. Tyson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. And Tyson with a block punch. Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Right hand downstairs. Iron Mike with an iron right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. David Hayes out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab,
You don't need
jab.
that. I'll throw that away.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water.
There you
You
go.
good? You all right? Breathe from there. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your...
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
A stabbing right hand by Mike Tyson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Nice work with the overhand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Mike Tyson's night could be over here. This could be the end. The fight is over. David Hayes' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. David Hayes able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy. I thought we were going the distance here.
Well, it feels like it now, and ask him when he wakes up.
For Teddy Atlas, knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy. I thought we were going the distance here.
It feels like it now, and ask him when he wakes up.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 4 rounds of heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Smokin' Joe Frazier. Mike Tyson's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Joe Frazier's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Frazier's jacked up by an uppercut. Hits him in the mug with the right. What does Joe Frazier have to do to deal with this raging fury of Mike Tyson?
You know, believe it or not, usually I make things maybe a little more sophisticated. It's the sweet science. You like to go into areas of that kind of level, that kind of science. But I think it's simple in this one. Frazier probably has to hurt Tyson, take his confidence away before he can overwhelm him.
Mike Tyson's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Halfway through this round, you see him holding on. Oh, what a power punch by Joe Frazier. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in the film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Frazier lands the hook. Body shot lands, it was the right. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Oh, good exchange there. Tyson showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. He falls victim to that big hook. Putting him into the corner there, backing his man in. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Boy, as bad off as Frazier was just moments ago, you almost get the sense that momentum may soon be on his side after standing up to that punishment. Snapping hook by Mike Tyson. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook.
Fine, but listen to me. We gotta do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay? I need more than one punch from you now. More than one.
That's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some deep.
Joe Frazier's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. Joe Frazier really rocked that time by that power punch and put him down. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Gets rid of that body shot. Smoking Joe Frazier lands a big uppercut. He missed with that headshot. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. Solid left hand to the head. And now he scores well with the straight right. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Mike Tyson's tag. Momentum tag. What a big shot. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Tyson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Mike Tyson. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. How about that left hand? I gotta stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. And yet another big shot comes in. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ref is stopping this fight. Joe Frazier smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. A definitive ending to this bout. Joe Frazier's knocked out.
Questions about his chin before this fight? Those questions...
A definitive ending to this bout. Joe Frazier's knocked out.
Questions about his chin before this fight? Those questions...
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 4 rounds in the heavyweight division between Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis. Mike Tyson's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Lennox Lewis is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Tyson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense for him. Misses will create offense. What he has to do is allow the aggressive fighter, the power guy, to do some of his work for him. When he tries to get in, make him miss, make him pay.
Lennox able to block that punch. And he ties up on the inside. Lennox Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Doing great.
And now he's targeting upstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Lewis. He clinches when he gets to the inside. That right hand over the top lands flush. Tyson's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
Lennox Lewis is the victim of a powerful hook. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Mike Tyson's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Watch that.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. End of round one. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Good defense just covering up down low. Lennox Lewis staying well out of range of danger from his opponent and scoring on his own. Nice job on the outside. Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Well, this is the sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
Lewis is left, landing well. Wow, what an uppercut. Good smooth work by Lewis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Lennox Lewis is stunned and staggered. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Lennox Lewis is ripped by an uppercut.
Shake it off.
This must be so discouraging for Lennox Lewis's opponent. He gave him his best, he hit him with his best, and Lewis stands up to it. Lewis is ripped to the head.
Stay away from the inside.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Now hugging on the inside. No, he missed that right. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Double up your punch.
Right to the belt line. 10 clicks of the talk. Tyson shook up there, Teddy. What a turn of events. Just moments ago, he was the one doing the damage.
No other sport shows retribution right in front of you so quickly, so impactfully.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Relax, you're okay, Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? Look at me.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Fine looking right hand by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
A classic 1-2 combo by Lewis. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. How about that? He lands a big shot there.
He set the table, and he went and ate.
Right to the head with that right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Mike Tyson's cranked by an uppercut. big right hand lands. Look at that! Oh, right to the gut and right to the ground he goes. Mike Tyson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Lewis's head movement is really a factor in this. Mike Tyson's been hurt. There is blood trickling out of his mouth. Wow! Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up. Mike Tyson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Lewis's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had